All right. Nope, scratch that. Reset. All right. I didn't like that. It's the start of the video. It's not a segment.
Okay.
Ready? Hey everybody, thank you for checking out this video. This is take 3 on starting the video here. I thought we were at the Sam C segment, but it's a Sam C video.
Woo!
Sam C, everybody.
Hi.
The Super Sniffer, the female perspective. This is one of those review update videos where Sam's gonna join us for the entire show. So
It's been happening a lot lately.
yeah, we've had a bunch of companies coming back with some updates that we've covered before. And the company that we're gonna be talking about today, what's the best show here? Let's go with the oil. Is going to be Husky. So Husky Beard, of course. We have known for a very long time now, but the biggest update is there are new owners of Husky. So we actually personally knew the previous owner, Ray. He came here, did a rebranding launch from the studio. We took him out to Mexican food. Great guy, very quiet, humble, had I think about 13,000 children, so that's pretty crazy. Well, the new owners, I want to make sure I get this right, I know it's David and Melissa Green. They have been very pleasant to work with, and they've had some new stuff come out. So we want to cover the new stuff and then kind of get Sam C's take on the scents. They are scents that we have covered before, but we want to make sure we are just highlighting what this company has to offer. So a couple of new things. One that is highly recommended that everybody requests. They now have samples. So here are their little samples that they have. I believe that's a dram, so a really good size there. They have the labels, and they just write on there the scent that is the profile. And kind of bittersweet for companies. Companies don't usually make a lot of money or any money off samples, and they're a pain in the butt to fill and label.
Yeah.
But that could be the end to get a customer for life.
True.
So it's kind of sad. What about in the makeup world? There's samples is a huge thing, right? Female cosmetics.
But they're garbage.
Yeah.
It's a one-use sort of
Right,
sample.
right.
You peel something open and rub your finger on it.
True.
And that's your foundation.
True. For most guys, this is going to be several uses. For
Yeah.
me, it's probably 2 or 3, I would say, but really good stuff. They make it rain stickers, so if you guys like stickers, they got stickers to go. A couple other new things, my favorite combs, and I'll get your take on this. I don't know if you've ever spoke on it. They now have the Chicago carbon fiber combs with their names. I just want to show you guys how they come in the mail here because I'm always using them and showing them. One of my top 2 favorites would be the number 7, the pick comb. I use this every single day.
Do you really?
Yep, I use the pick. The pick I go underneath and get volume at the end. And then my main one is the number 8 comb. Now, I have one in the shower, I have one on the counter, and I have one down in the studio. Sam uses the shower one.
I do. I love it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's great.
It goes through so easily.
Yeah.
And then this number is the number 1. I don't really use this one. It's a little bit too small for my beard.
For?
I think, yeah.
Flinging around?
Yeah. So I think it's for barbers and stuff, which is pretty cool,
okay.
So
that
they have
makes
it.
more sense
Yes.
than trying to look cool.
Right. I think it's for barbers. But that one's just a little bit small for my beard, but it is super cool. But maybe some of you business beards out there. But I'm super glad they got these because they are my absolute favorite combs. I was kind of late to the party on the carbon fiber combs. I was all about the wood and oxhorn, and I just didn't want to believe it, but it's true. They are the best. And they have Boar's bristle brushes too. I don't really use one anymore these days, so I did not open this. I'll probably pass this along to a buddy. And last new thing here too, which I love, Sam knows this, is they have new handmade soap. And the one that I have here is the charcoal, which is olive and coconut oil. And I just did I liked it so much, I just cut off a little sliver and used it. Little tip, if you guys are trying to save soap, is break it into smaller pieces, like quarters.
Smart.
Yeah, so you don't have any of that water damage and breakage.
Yeah.
And make sure you use a soap saver. We got a new shower, and it's got, what's the inset called?
Niche.
A niche in there. And before we had a metal wire, hanging thing. So
Shampoo rack.
Yeah. So the soap just sat on there and didn't build up water. Now we have to actually use the teak wood savers for the soap. So super cool. Great soap here, handmade stuff. Okay, got that. Let's hit the price real quickly. A 1 ounce bottle of beard oil goes for $20. That's right between a $2 and $3 sign price rating, but we do have a discount code. I'll put it up in between us here, and that is DanC15 for 15% off. That's going to save you $3, bringing the price down to $17. Super average. Once again, hashtag math. And they do, I believe, with every order include a dropper top. So if you need a dropper top or like that, use it. I don't. I prefer the reducer or just an open pour. Okay, got it. Let's go over scents, and then we'll kind of go over some other things towards the end. All right, first one. And again, this is a flashback. This is probably a couple of years ago that we covered these. And the first one is a coney. A coney. So give this a little smell here. I'll let you kind of navigate because I think it's just open. So I don't want to I don't want to mess it up here.
What is that?
And again, these ones I've had for
now I smell
I've had
it.
for
It
years.
took a second.
Interesting.
Hold on.
We just got Chick-fil-A, which for us we have to drive over an hour to get. How was your Chick-fil-A?
Delicious.
Good. All right.
Very full.
Yes.
Very bloated.
How is a coney? What's it smell like? What are your thoughts on
Is it
it?
a cologne?
Let me hit
Do
you.
my hands smell like ketchup? Like I didn't even have ketchup.
Yeah, it's a clean cologne scent. You're exactly right. Yeah.
Is it subtle?
Yes.
Okay, that's what it is.
Almost all of the Husky scents are right in that kind of medium strength range. They're going to last a long time, but they're not going to be very, very strong.
Yeah, I like it. I like that, you don't come across subtle.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
So, yep, it's a good, kind of a younger man, sweet type cologne.
Yeah.
And it's a light one, fits my preference perfectly. I go back to work. Now, by the time this video drops, I'll have a week of work in. I start work, we film about a week ahead of time. So I start work coming up here. This is the kind of scent that I could wear to work.
Yeah,
no problem at all. So love that. All right, next one we have is black suede. Black suede. So give that a little scent there. If you notice, I covered this in a recent video. Always shake up the bottle because scents have different weights, and so you want to make sure they're evenly spread out for the smelling.
It's almost like a spiced tea tree or something. Spiced mint or something like that.
So this is rosemary. That's exactly what you're picking up there in the mint family. Cedar, frankincense, and clove.
Yeah.
Pretty much nailed it.
It reminds me of if you were chewing gum and you walked into a Joann's sort of store.
Oh, wow.
I don't like spice right now.
I'm not a fan of this either. I don't like spice in the history of my life. And I do know a lot of people love, this is one of their most popular scents that they have to offer. It is really, really good. I believe, so one of the things that they have that's new that Husky didn't before are these different bundles. This one is a part of the growth pack. So this scent comes in there with oil and cream, but they also have things, they're up in the cabinet because I'm actually using them. I meant to grab them, but they have beard vitamins. And I've tried beard vitamins from so many different companies. Some work better than others. The Husky ones are fantastic. It's essentially like a multivitamin for your beard. It's just going to give you all the health properties to have the best chance to grow. Is it going to create new hairs? No. Is it going to freakishly change your growth rate? No. But it's just like taking multivitamins for your body. It's just good practice. This comes in that growth pack. The fresh pack, you have other options in there. They have the wolf pack, which is what the Aconi comes in. So yeah, they have cool bundles to check out on the site there. So yep, it's a spicy, minty, fresh family. Yeah. So I know some of you are gonna love it. It's just not quite for us because of that spice. All right, and then the last one. This one was actually a proprietary creation from Husky Beard. It was pretty cool when it was created. I had a little bit of hand in helping make this. So this one is the Siberian, and there's no other cologne, no other fragrance, oil, balm, butter in the world that has this scent blend. It's actually theirs proprietary. Another one that's a little bit more subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, swish around, give it the waft, the Siberian waft. And it's just simply stated as their signature cologne.
You go first.
So this one is a kind of more older, sophisticated gentleman. And this is the newest one. I've had this Siberian for a long time. Literally over 2 years now, I believe, or coming over a year and a half now is when we launched this with Husky. This is the newest bottle that got here probably 4 or 5 months ago. This one to me, and I don't know if there's any changes, has a little bit more smoke in it. Do you get a smoke scent in there? See if you smell smoke.
Yeah, it definitely smells.
Yeah.
When I first smelled it.
When I smelt it.
It smells like tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
Do you smell that? It's fresh tomatoes.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that is wild. We did, for the record, we did not have ketchup with Chick-fil-A at all. She had like a mustard something. Yeah. I had buffalo because I'm a man. And that's crazy. Mm-hmm. There does have a smell of fresh tomatoes.
Smoky, fresh tomatoes. And we don't eat tomatoes.
No.
So it's not even like they were in our kitchen or something like that? Or?
Yeah. No, it's an older, like the previous ones that we talked about, the Aconi is a like young man, sweet, fresh cologne. Absolutely love it. This one is more of that sophisticated, older gentleman, a little bit smokier on the scent profile here. And again, it is more smoky than I remember from previous years of using it. So very interesting there. Now, let's get to a love, predicting a love scent here from Sam C. So if you don't know, Sam loves the smell of like shampoos and conditioners. And this one is their beard conditioner. Do you want to know the scent profile first?
No.
No? All right. Give that a smell here. What you think? I already knew this is a
conditioner.
This is a conditioner, yep. So it's a coconut mahogany.
I like it. And it's almost like a little bit cologne-y.
Yes.
It smells
That's the mahogany.
Okay.
Yep.
That smells like Abercrombie.
Yeah.
It does.
Yep. And
it's good.
If you're wondering out there, the scent does not linger. It does not carry over into your products. We have the same scent profile for the non-stripping beard wash. This is like a gentle daily beard wash that you could wear every day. Yeah, don't. It's going to be on your nose all day. Similar, different, same.
Very different.
Okay.
There's more of a like, I don't know if it's like an alcohol-y sort of scent.
Yeah, just some of those wash ingredients that are in there. So, yep, that's the conditioner definitely has that more pure of a smell. Yeah. And then some of just when you get into the wash ingredients, that's just kind of what happens when you get into it. Like. So, yep. They do have a balm as well. This balm is a medium hold balm. I did not open this one up, but I have used their balm many, many times. Their balm is that medium kind of creamy consistency. It's going to offer you some styling and hold, which I don't like or need, but it's also going to give you some nourishment. So what I like, though, is their beard cream. Essentially, this is a whipped beard butter. There's no wax in this. It has really good ingredients, and it smells fantastic. So here's that Aconi again. Give this a smell to see what you think.
Oh, it's much stronger.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Now that I can actually smell it. I really like it.
I love the Aconi.
Yeah, that's good.
If I could recommend any current scent from Husky Beard, and he has a huge list of scents, and outside of these options, I'm pretty sure they still offer all the scents here. My preference is the Aconi. I could wear this all the time. Once again, now that you go in here, is there any difference on the explanation for you?
No, I think you're right. It's a young man's cologne sort of scent.
Yep, the butter offers little to no hold. It's just pretty much a nourishing butter, but it's also a scent booster. So what I like to do is, I believe I have a midday routine video that literally features Husky because of this because of this property, where I put in the oil. It's good for a couple hours. It does fade after that point because it's not the strongest, right? And fade's probably not the right word. It's going to last all day, but it's at a very kind of subtle range, like Sam was saying. If I want to boost a little bit later in the day, get my beard wet, put the beard cream in there, and it bumps it back up. And then we also have the Royal Black. I didn't even open this one. I have this one been used, but this one is, if you guys want to see how it comes sealed, got that bad boy there. So, yeah, I didn't even open that one there. So, got the butter, got all that stuff, got the price. Husky. How do you feel about Husky dogs?
I don't like dogs in general, so
but
dislike.
Growing up, you had an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
Did you love the Australian Shepherd?
No.
Oh, wow. That was different. Really? I thought you did. You always see the Shepherds. You're always like, oh.
The baby ones, yeah.
The babies are cute. Those eyes are like electric.
Yeah.
Absolutely electric. Okay. I want to make sure. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but I have. I got my notes here. Got all that covered. We got sampled soap. Got the oils there. Oh, that's what it was. I would like to go over the ingredients, the carrier blend on the oils here. And if anything pops in your mind, you're like this viewer that doesn't hear this stuff much and you have a question, Just throw it out there. Someone else probably has
Are you
that as
talking
well.
to me or them?
You, and you guys. If you have a comment, put it down. So we have argan, jojoba, sweet almond, apricot kernel, avocado, pumpkin seed, hemp seed, grape seed, and then the blend of essential oils for fragrance. So really good, really exotic. Some of my absolute favorites in there. Things like hemp seed oil is kind of like a freak of nature ingredient. Sweet almond from like day one has been, for a long time, it was my favorite, but it's been dethroned. It's still great. I love it in any blend. But yeah, really good, really well balanced blend out here. Husky doing some big things. These new owners seem absolutely all in. They want to try new things. They're trying to get out there more. And hopefully this video will bring some of that attention for them. So, if you have tried Husky, first off, leave a comment down below with your favorite scent from them. Secondly, what has your experience been with the products? And then third, have you tried it with these new owners? I believe they've had it for probably, time goes by so quick, but I think probably like 6 months now. Okay. So give any feedback. The only way I get to hear about customer service and that other side of thing is from you guys. So I would love to read those in the comments, and I know prospective buyers or consumers might also like to read that. Okay? Whew. Sam C?
That was a lot of talking.
I know.
It's sitting over here.
Well, I had to wrap the video into you being here, and they would rather look at something pretty while I talk, so I just brought you in there. But hey, once this video drops, it's the weekend, and then the kids go back to school. Ooh. Maddox and Jax. Maddox will be in first grade, 5 days a week, all day. Jax will be in preschool, 3 days a week, half days. Mm-hmm. What's your thought? Where's your mind? What are you thinking?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Kick them out.
Have a little bit of Violet time?
Yeah.
A little bit of Jackson Violet time?
Yep.
So I'm excited for them to go have structure and get energy out.
Yeah,
because when they go play on the playground. That's what's Maddox called, the blacktop.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited for that. And so Maddox is the kindest human on the planet. He's extremely considerate, just a sweet guy. Jax, he has glimpses of that.
He does.
Last night he was a super clean up, helpy, nice guy. Yeah. Oftentimes doesn't like Sam, but has been super like lovey with Sam lately. Well, we're documenting this. He has not gone to school yet. What is your prediction for Jax at school? Because we know a lot of kids are different at home than at school. How do you think it's going to go?
I think that it's going to go well.
I think so too. I think he'll be able to turn it on for school and be fine. But
then savage at home.
But he's also our anxious kid. Like, he loves my parents, grandma and grandpa, but he goes there for a long time. He would just wait on the driveway because he would freak out to go inside. So it's going to be something. I'm not going to be able to be there to drop him off either. So we'll keep you guys posted. We'll keep you updates. If you guys follow us on Instagram, we always document that stuff. Sam will be blowing up first day of school on Instagram. That is Command and Pamper.
Yes.
Right? Command and Pamper. And then mine is Dancy Bearded. So check that one out. All right, Sam C, thank you for joining. Not a lot of sense today, but you always add in that valuable perspective. Yeah, that's all we got, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay bearded and stay positive.